It's been a couple days since I've been on here. I am back just to answer questions, y'all. Show y'all how to start a business, digital marketing, how to make money selling digital products, how you can create your own products. I am here to just answer questions and help you get started if you have been curious. Now is the time to ask. If you do come in my live, let me know you are new here. I come on here 3 to 4 times a week, just kind of answering any questions that people have and helping people where I can. If you don't know me, my name is Lane Levette. I started digital marketing April 1st, and I started Faceless first on Instagram for about a month, and then I still do Faceless, but then I also come on YouTube and promote. So I guess Faceless on Instagram and then Face Forward on YouTube. So you can do it both ways. Don't think like you can't make money faceless. You can. You just may have to work a little bit harder. But like I said, I started the journey in April, y'all, and I'm already seeing more income from this than I am my 9 to 5. My goal is to quit, and the reason I started was because I was just tired of that paycheck to paycheck cycle, tired of like waiting to the next check to be able to do stuff. I was able to pay my bills, but it was like, then what? You know, for 2 weeks. So that was like my main motivation, and then plus I have kids, so and then I don't want to work for nobody, y'all. That's my main motivation for starting. I just want to work for myself, work from wherever I want, do what I want, leave when I want, come and go as I want. So that was the reason I started. Just a little bit about me. If you are in my live and you new, just say hi or where you from or anything. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I will be more than happy to answer any questions. Oh, I almost thought I was on mute. I don't think I was though. But yeah, if you have been curious and seeing people make money online and you like hesitant because you don't know if it's real, it's real. Hey, how are you? Is it Tarot? Tarot? But yeah, if you've been seeing it, because I know you see it a lot, because I saw it a lot before I started, and I was hesitant at first. So if that's you, just know people really are making money online by selling digital products. And it's not always people selling a course. Some people promote a course, I promote a course, but people are actually making their own digital products too and selling them and making money. So you don't have to resell a course, you don't have to do any of that, but a lot of people are making money in this business, in this field, because it's like a high income skill that you can pretty much use for any business. It's like once you learn digital marketing skills, y'all, you can use it in any business to promote any business you may have, whether it's digital products or physical. So it's like you learning a skill that nobody can take away from you. You pretty much will be able to promote and sell anything, if that makes sense. I sell a few low ticket items, and I also promote a course, which is UBC. I promote UBC simply because, well, for one, it's a great course, and then for two, it helped me. So I can vouch for UBC. I can't vouch for nothing else when it comes to like courses, you know. UBC is the one that I invested in. It's the one that I kept seeing the most. It's the one that helped me start making sales. So I learned from that course, y'all, and then it comes with resale rights. So then I was able to resell the course if I wanted to. You're not obligated to resell the course. It's designed for you to get it and learn marketing skills. Learn how to promote your own products. You know, that's what it's for. But it comes with resale rights, so that's a bonus. So I use those rights and I resell the course too. Because why not? I spent money on it. I learned from it. It helped me. I know it can help other people. So I also market that alongside other products that I have. But it's pretty much y'all just getting in this business. If you got a phone, if you got internet, you need a phone with internet, you need a social media account, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whichever one you choose. You need a selling platform, somewhere to host your products. That would be like Stand Store or Beacons. And besides those three things, y'all, the only thing left you need is a digital product. You need digital products because you need something to sell. It's that simple, y'all. It's really that simple. The hardest part is actually selling the product. And that's where people get stuck because they don't know how to promote. They don't have the skills. That was me. I didn't know how to promote the product or like convert my buyers and my followers to, my customers to like actual buyers. But that's where the course came into play for me. I used that course and I learned the skills, and now I'm able to like sell my products. But if you have those four things, you can start a digital marketing business. That's all everybody, when you see people saying they got a digital products business, they got a phone, they got internet, they got a platform to sell their products. So you sign up for Stan Store. I recommend Stan. And they have a social media account because that's where you're going to promote, right? On the internet. That's where everybody at. Everybody. So that's where you're promoting, and then you need something to promote. So you can make your own. I will never tell you you have to get a course. I'm not that girl that's going to say, oh, you got to get a course to be successful. You ain't going to hear that from me. I'm just saying you have to, if you're not selling, it may be because you need a course, right? So you may need to learn the skill. So, but if not, and you know what you're doing and you think you got it, create your own product in Canva. Create a digital product that solves a problem, target it to a certain group of people, a certain audience that product is for. And if you good at it, you're gonna sell. If you want an easy way out, that's where you hear people talking about done for you products. It's working smarter, not harder. So you buying products that's already done. You ain't gotta create nothing from scratch. That's what I did. I bought done for you products. Somebody else created them, but I'm able to get them, change the color, add what I want, take away what I want, change the pictures, make it be like related to my brand, and make it my own and resell it. So that's what's called done for you products. That's the same thing kind of like what the course is. It's a course, but it's already done for you. You don't edit, you just resell it. Or DBA. I promote DBA, Digital Boss Academy. It's a PLR community. Same thing. It's already done for you. Everything in it is already done. You just get it, and then you pretty much can resell everything however you want to resell it. But it's all about your marketing skills, pretty much. You said Terry. Okay, so Terry, did you have any questions? Y'all, I started, and I only mention income just so people know, like, it's real. I started April 1st, y'all. I have made over $28,000 now. And I started April 1st as a complete beginner. When I tell you beginner, I was a beginner. So it is possible to do it. And I'm, like I say, I'm doing that. I'm making more money doing that than working. How do you feel about Faceless? I'm like in the middle with Faceless, you know, only because I'm Faceless on Instagram and then I'm Face Forward over here. It has its pros and it has its cons. So Faceless for me, it feels good sometimes when you don't got to show your face, you know. You can just get those videos, those aesthetic videos, put your hook on the screen, and you never seen, you know, and you can just do whatever, you know. So that's a good part about it. But sometimes depending on how you run your business and how you are and how you create content and like prep, it can sometimes be a lot if you don't have the videos already ready and you ain't already, you know, got a content bank, because then you got to go looking for videos. But overall, I love Faceless, honestly. I like it. I do sometimes feel like, I guess you may have to work harder. I don't even know, y'all, honestly, because I feel like I do good Faceless, you know, but I do feel like you may have to work harder because nobody's seeing you. There is a way to make money, though. There's a lot of successful people who are strictly faceless. Like, they don't show their face at all, and they're making a lot of money. It's just, when you faceless, you really, 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 really gotta, like, really have a good brand. You gotta have good branding. You know, you gotta have good personality. Like, your business got to be on point. So that's where UBC comes into play, y'all. Ultimate Branding Course. It teaches you how to build a brand. Like, you got to really, because you're not showing your face. So you're going to have to go above and beyond to make sure your brand is there. Everything look nice. You know, your brand voice is there. But it works. You going faceless? That's good. I like faceless. How much of UBC did you go through before you started? Girl, not a lot. I'm going to be honest. I didn't. Only because I had already started. And I didn't think I needed a course. So I was just trying to market like my own little product, but I never could sell it for like a month. I was doing horrible because I didn't have no marketing skills. So I got UBC, and then I just started like going through the course. Like, I was just in it like from day one. But I didn't go through that many modules before because I was already in the process of like trying to market. And I just started implementing the stuff I was learning from that course into what I was doing on the internet. And then I made a sale. I made my first sale after that. And then from there, I just kind of went through the course as I went, if that makes sense. I don't recommend doing that. Like if you haven't started, I do recommend like get the course and try to like learn some stuff from it, go through it, kind of be familiar with it. But you don't have to go through the whole course before you start because it's a lot of information, you know. So you don't have to do that. But I don't recommend like you buy the course and then the next day you already got it like posted and you talking about UBC on your page, you know. So I don't recommend that. But just kind of like go through whatever you need to go through in that moment, because you don't have to go in order. Of course the beginning you do because it's teaching you how to set it up in your store. But if you know you need help with email marketing, skip to email marketing. If you know you need help with attracting customers, go to attraction marketing, you know. So you just kind of move around it however you see fit. But yeah, faces, I like faceless because sometimes when I'm face forward it gets annoying too, you know. So it's really just how I'm feeling that day. I like them both. But yeah, Tarasha, you don't have to go in order. You don't have to go through all of it. Just do what makes sense to what you got going on in your business and what you're trying to do in the moment. If you know you struggling with like getting engagement or getting this, go to a module where they talking about like how to get engagement and be authentic and stuff like that. If you know you in the process of trying to set up your emails, then why would you be in another module and you trying to do email? So you know what I mean? So do what makes sense for you. Because all the modules are great. Like they have a mindset module. If you're struggling with mindset, go look at the mindset one. That's what I recommend. But I always recommend once you get the course or any product, any course for that matter, like start making content providing value, not immediately trying to sell. Like teaching people something. Teach what you're learning from the course in your content. You can make short reels about what you're learning and then put that in the caption, because when you educate people and you teaching them something or you inspiring them, they more likely to follow you. So you want to be building like your community, building trust, because it's like they getting something from you. People want something in return. And then you slowly go into like trying to market the course once you learn more from it. But yeah, or you can create your own products. It teaches you, you know, how to create products. A lot of people don't want to do that, which I don't blame them, because but some people do. It's good. I've created a product before. I have one in my store that I did myself. So, but it's definitely nothing wrong with buying PLR products. Those are done. If anytime you hear PLR rights, that stands for private label rights. That just means that product can be yours. You can act like you made it when you buy it. When you buy it, it's now yours and you made it. You change the title, change the colors, change the fonts, change the graphics, add some stuff, delete some stuff, delete a whole page, do what you want to it. And now it's your product. So that's why I like PLR products, because you buy them, they already done, y'all. You do whatever you want and you good to go. It just needs to make sense for your business at the time. But yeah, I recommend if you're a beginner in marketing and you are looking for a course, I'm gonna always recommend UBC, because it's gonna teach you the skill and it's also gonna teach you how to brand. Ultimate branding course. So not just giving you digital marketing skills, but teaching you how to build like a personal brand. And I also have DBA, Digital Boss Academy. That's not a course because I do not promote two courses. I promote one course, UBC. DBA is a PLR community, but it's a way that a lot of people are starting and seeing success too, because they're able to get that product. It costs less, it's more affordable. It's not going to go as in depth as UBC, but you're going to get a ton of PLR products that's already done for you. And then you're going to get access to all those side businesses that you can start. Airbnb business, virtual call center, wholesaling. So it's teaching you like all these other side hustles that you can go into. And the crazy thing is UBC, even though it's a full digital marketing course, it teaches you how to get brand deals. It teaches you affiliate programs, you know, so similar. It's just UBC is an in-depth course that's teaching you a skill. So I recommend either of those two. UBC, y'all, if you are new here, you can get UBC on payments. You don't have to pay up front. Same thing with DBA. DBA is $222. UBC is $499. They both great digital products. I have them both, and I sell both of them. A lot of people get DBA and you don't even have to resell DBA because it has so much stuff in it. You can literally invest in DBA and take all the individual PLR products out of it and market those if you want. You don't have to resell DBA. Or you can get DBA, you can learn from it and learn. Maybe you want to learn how to do wholesaling. Go to the wholesaling section and learn it. And then you start your own business. Or maybe you want to learn how to do t-shirts. They teach you all of that, like Printful and all of that. Or maybe you want to do drop shipping. You get that and then you learn drop shipping, then you open a drop shipping business. So you don't always have to resell what you buy, if that makes sense. You can in the beginning, because what we trying to do, we're trying to make money. But then once you start making money, if you know it's something that you want to build a business around, build a business around that, and you don't have to keep selling it if you don't want to, because now you're making money from a business that you learned from that product. Hopefully I'm making sense, y'all. If y'all got any questions, ask me in the comments. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Anybody got questions? Hi, the review. How often should I post my digital product? All the time. People got to see your stuff. You marketing a lot, you know? So in the beginning, I mean, I don't like to tell people because it's honestly up to you. But you need to be posted every day, at least. Especially in the beginning. Like if you new and you have a new page, you want to be posted every day. If you can post multiple times a day, do it. If you can only post one time a day and it be good versus rushing and it's bad, do one a day. But post all the time, because that's the only way people gonna see you, is if you putting it in their face all the time and you talking. The algorithm will push you out more. So daily. Yeah, just based on your schedule, because I know everybody don't have the same amount of time. Some people, it's harder for them to post 3 times a day. But if you can, do it. If you can't, if you can do 1 or 2, do that. But don't go days without posting, you know? And then of course, if you've been posting for days, for weeks, and you just tired one day and you just need a self-care day, take the day. Don't just be going crazy. Like if you in a mental, you know what I mean? It's okay to take a day off and be like, okay, I'm not gonna get on social media day. But pick back up and just try to be consistent is the main thing. I've had days where I didn't post because I was just exhausted. Like, okay, I'm done. And I just didn't post that day, but I come right back, you know? But that's not often. You don't want to do that all the time.
One of my most recent videos, over 100.
I don't know why TikTok pushing our old videos. I'm talking about from months ago. That is crazy. Anybody else got questions? Hi, Tasha. So I started in IG 2 more. Something, I think you wrote the wrong word. 2 more to go, but I've only posted twice. New one for my Facebook page. So you started an IG how long ago? Did you mean 2 months? Yeah, but how long is it? 2 months? I think you meant months, but you put more nuts. No, I mixed up. Did you mean months? I hate autocorrect. It be doing me like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it depends because that is kind of a long time. It depends. You can try to pick back up on the page and see what happened. But if you notice is your video's not getting shown, then you may need to. But try to post on it. But if y'all starting out, don't make the page if you're not ready to post. Just for anybody new, like if you get the course and you're trying to figure out the order of operations, don't make the Instagram or the TikTok or none of that until you actually ready to start posting. Because you don't want to have it already set up, and then a month go by, you haven't bought no product yet. You ain't got no product. Or maybe you got a product, but you ain't added it to your store. You don't know how. You ain't did nothing yet. So don't start the page until you like ready to put the link in your bio of the store, everything set up, because now you ready to post. So that way the page is not sitting there stagnant, because they say that messes up your algorithm. Of course, I'm not no professional when it comes to Instagram or none of these platforms. I get a lot of information from other people who are, probably know it better than me. So I've heard them say from UBC, the creators, like, don't let the page just sit and you're not posting, because it will mess up your algorithm sometimes. But 2 months may be all right. So I say just try it and see. If you notice it's weird and it's not really doing much, then you may just need to start over. I mean, because you didn't post, right? Anyway. Or it's like you don't have many posts anyway. Only thing is your name. Whatever you use for the name, you might have to switch, but you can pretty much put the same bio and start over. Hey Dana, start a hybrid page. Should how should I go about it? Should I stop posting on my IG altogether or keep both of them? What do you mean a hybrid page? Are you gonna be on the same platform? Like, are you gonna show your face on Instagram too, where you got your faceless page? Or are you doing it on a different platform? Yeah, I just created it before. Knew about digital marketing. You can. You haven't posted on it at all? If you haven't posted on it at all, I mean, yeah, you can. Just make sure you optimize your bio. Like, put in your bio what it is you're gonna be doing that's related to digital marketing. I will show my face on my new page. Right, but are you wanting to be hybrid, or do you want to manage 2 pages? Like me, which is a lot. If you want to be hybrid, you can show your face on the same page and just do faceless videos. I know people who do faceless videos and then every now and then they show their face in videos. That's hybrid on one page. That's considered hybrid when you on one page doing both. If you're gonna have one faceless and one face forward, then that's not really hybrid, because you're running 2 different pages, 2 different things. Driving text. Girl, don't be driving and texting. Not smart as they do. Oh, she just said it. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to be hybrid and have one page, that would be hybrid, because you're doing both. But if you make separate pages, it's just like you got one faces and you got one face forward, like me. And it's a lot, because you're gonna have to manage both pages and post to both of them. Yeah. So it's up to you, like what you think you can do. But yeah, you could definitely do both or do one. And sometimes you just use faceless reels, and sometimes you use your own face. SK. How SK does the remix on Instagram really work? I have no idea. I've never used it. Now, y'all, Instagram. I'm still learning, honestly. But I've never used that. I don't even know what it is. I've seen it, but I have no idea even what it is, honestly. I think I want to do hybrid because I'm not selling anything on my regular faceless page. So hybrid will be faceless, but also show my face probably once a week. Yeah, so that would be considered hybrid. Like if you show up and show your face and talk to your audience, you know, make talking videos, or whether you do reels just with you in it, or maybe you just talk in your stories. You know, you can talk in your stories too. You don't have to just talk on your reels. You can like talk through your stories. So yeah, that would just be considered hybrid. I have a face forward Instagram too that I started later after the faceless. But it's a lot of work, y'all, trying to manage both accounts. And I show my face on all my reels on that page. And I talk on that page too in my stories sometimes. But it started off doing good, but it's not doing that good no more. But I'm still posting on it. So I don't care. I still post on it. Hey, Alicia. I'm going to amplify my posts and starting today. I created an Instagram page. The page is Israel. Yeah. So you created a new page? That would be good, especially because, y'all, it's not good. Like if you already have an Instagram and it was not dedicated to digital marketing and your audience was built on something else, it's probably a good idea to start a new page because your algorithm already, your audience and your followers are already there for something else. And then you gonna come on there and just start talking about digital marketing and they're gonna be like, what? You know, like they didn't follow you for that. So if it's that kind of page, you definitely want to start over. Okay, I would try it. I also have a YouTube with only 33 subs, mostly vlog content. Yeah, that's how my page was. That's how my YouTube was. It was only vlog content and coffee content and stuff like that. Should I start another one or transition once I start digital marketing? That right there is kind of like a question like that I probably don't answer correctly, but I answer off my experience. So a lot of people, 33 subscribers, I had 200. So both low. And a lot of people, I think if you had more, I would say start over. But if you ask like people who are good at YouTube, because I'm not good at YouTube either. Y'all, I just grew my YouTube because I started talking about digital marketing. But me personally, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you based off my experience. If you look at my YouTube and go all the way back, I started off doing Amazon reviews, y'all, because I'm an Amazon influencer. And then I was doing content creation, like morning routines and work from home content. And I love coffee. So if you look at my videos, I'm always in there making coffee, you know? So, but I wasn't gaining no subscribers like that. My subscriber count was 200. It was stuck like that. And then I made a digital marketing video. Once I started making money, that's completely different from what my page was built on YouTube for the 200 subscribers. And that's how I got monetized. And I switched up my whole content on the same page. And I always tell y'all, I gained like 1,500 subscribers in a week and a half. And my YouTube got monetized based off that one digital marketing video. I went from 230 subscribers to like 18 or 1,700 in a week. And I switched up my content. But if you ask people, they say you ain't supposed to do that. It mess up your page, but it helped me. So, and then plus, I'm not trying to run all these multiple pages. So I found a way to just incorporate digital marketing into my page. Because I still do vlogs. I still do day in the life. If you look, I still do shorts with my work from home content, my coffee content. And I find a way to make my page more lifestyle and like teaching people how to make money online. I just made it in one, you know? So sometimes I'll do like work from home routines and coffee routines, but then my voiceover is talking about money. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about how I started digital marketing. I started making money. It's on top of me making coffee and morning routines. So it works for my page. Because I didn't want to give up making that kind of content. I like doing that kind of content. But I also have to talk about digital marketing because majority of the people who follow me for digital marketing. They subscribe to my channel because of that. It's a new page? Okay, yes, that's good. I started on a new page too on Instagram review. Because I only had one Instagram and it was like a personal Instagram. I had my kids all over it, my family. It had nothing to do with business, you know? So I would have just think if had I converted that page into digital marketing, all them people that was on my Instagram was like people from school, people that I met back home, ain't got nothing to do with business. So if I would came on there talking about business, my target audience would not have been there. They wouldn't have engaged in my content. They would have been lost. So I just started brand new and started over. So Tasha, I would say try to just transition because you only have 33. So try to just like find a way to incorporate it into that content. Or if you want to start over, you can try that too because you never know. Starting over, try both. It just depends because starting over and you do start talking about digital marketing, you never know. Your page may grow faster, you know? So it really just depends. Sometimes you got to like test both options to see what happens. I started a week ago, and on my last post got 11 views. So just don't do that. That's a no. Do not delete. See, that's so. Listen, don't delete your reels because it messes up. Like if you delete, they say that on all platforms. When you delete, it makes them not want to push your content. So hide it. Like if you do a reel and you don't like it, and maybe you just don't want it there, like archive it or like make it private, but don't delete it. Like once you post it, don't delete it. And then also, I don't recommend even like making it private or archiving it because sometimes your reels take off later, y'all. Instagram been tripping lately. Like they've been like even me, y'all. I make money. I've been making money on Instagram. I can make a reel now, and sometimes I get 49, 50 views. You know, and I'm like, what? I ain't even hitting 100. But don't delete them. It's just I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Because I can come back next week to the same reel and it be at 500. You see, it's like taking off later sometimes. So just leave it there and see what happens. But that's all right. I got over 1,000 followers, and I just had a reel the other day, had like 49 views for like a whole 24 hours. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't care. I didn't care because I know I didn't care. Don't focus on the views. Just focus on making good content. I didn't care. I just moved on to the next day and posted another reel, you know? YouTube doesn't even suggest my content to the correct audience. See? So yeah, you may just start over and just start brand new. And if you know you want to talk about digital marketing on that page, like optimize your bio and like everything around that and start making videos and see what happens. And then are you using tags like in your videos? Look, y'all, I ain't no professional when it comes to YouTube. I'm still learning. Like, but I use tags. I only can tell y'all what I do. Whether or not that's working, I don't know. But my vlogs and like my coffee videos, if I make a video a day in the life, I get 50, 100 views. It sucks. But I still post it. I don't care. But like if I do something about digital marketing, I get a lot of views. But my shorts, y'all, the shorts that I post do good. I always get like 500, 400 or more. Sometimes 1,000, you know, on my shorts. So don't sleep on like the shorts. Post shorts too. Because sometimes your shorts reach more people. I don't know why. And then those people may subscribe, you know, based on your shorts. Because I post a lot of shorts. I post shorts every day. Or I try to every day. You posted on your second IG page. Which one do you find easier to create? The real faces or Facebook? Excuse me. Everybody asked me that. I don't know, because they both getting on my nerves at this point. Like, I'm overwhelmed, honestly. Honestly, I just want to combine the two pages at this point because it's overwhelming because I feel like I'm putting more effort in one page over the other and vice versa instead of putting full effort into both because I can't. It's too much. So I don't know. It depends. Some days I wake up and I go instantly straight to my Face Forward account because I know I can show my face. And I just go instantly saying good morning, making my coffee, talking. And then my Faceless page may not get a post until like later in the day. And then vice versa. It's days where I post straight to the Faceless page and then the other page don't get a post till hours later. Which is not good because one is getting more attention over the other. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on both, honestly. I don't want to give up my faceless one because I feel like I worked harder on that one. I had it longer. I got more followers. So I don't want to give that page up. So that's where I'm at right now. I know I can't combine the two. I wish I could. I kind of low-key hate I started the Face Forward page because it's work trying to maintain both. But I don't want to give up on the page because I already started like posting on it. I have a lot of posts, so I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So I'm just stuck posting on both pages still. I feel like my faceless page is doing better, but that could be because I've put more time into it. You know, I had it longer. I feel like my stories do better on my faceless page because I can see how many people viewing my stories. I have a lot of people viewing my stories on my faceless page. On my Face Forward pages, I don't get a lot of views in my stories. And I don't like that, but I don't want to give up. So I think that's why I'm leaning to the faceless because the other one not doing well. But that would be me giving up. So that's why I just keep posting to it. So it really just depends on you, Dana, and which one. Because some people like one over the other. I just don't know because both of mine not doing the best right now. Anybody have questions on UBC or DBA, the course or the PLR community, or how to get started selling digital products? Like my stories on my faceless page reach non-followers, and my Face Forward page is not reaching non-followers. So I don't know. Is there a certificate you print out once you completed the UBC? No, there's not a certificate, no. People will know because once you'll know what you're talking about, you know what I mean? So people gonna know based off what you're saying in your content, how you speak, they're gonna know like if you know what you're talking about. If that makes sense. But no, there's not like a certificate. Hey Lanika, are you still offering those done for you products or guys if we purchase on your live? Yes. I was just about to talk about it. If you join UBC or buy UBC while on live or DBA, I will give two products, like two PLR products to you. The Faceless Beginners Plan and the Pathway to Profits mini course. But that's only if you join on live, which will give you like two other products that you can sell, like lower ticket products, plus that you can learn from. Would you recommend to post every day or how many? Every day, SK. You got to post every day, especially in the beginning, because you want the algorithm to know, keep pushing you out, and then you want to keep showing up on people's face. So every day, y'all. And I was just telling, I think that was somebody else that asked me that. So it's recommended multiple times a day, but I tell people do what works for you. If you know if you're a busy person, you got kids, you work, and 3 times a day is too much, then post 2 times a day. If that's too much, do 1. But whatever you do, be consistent And then posting your stories, y'all. A lot of people post reels and they don't post nothing in their stories, and that's not good. You have to post your stories too, because a lot of the times that's where you make the sale. That's where you convert people at, in your stories. So you want to be posting stories too, 8 to 10 stories a day, and then at least 1 or 2 reels a day if you can. But definitely be in your stories, like posting content, marketing your products in your stories, and talking about you, like letting people get to know you. Whether you faceless or face forward, you can do it without showing your face, but it's a balance in your stories, because you don't want to just be in there trying to sell and market. You also want to be letting people know who you are, because some people can relate to you. In your stories is where you do that at. And then you got to remember, your stories is where you can directly link products. So you definitely want to post in your stories, because you can go on your stories and talk about UBC, and guess what? You can link UBC on that same slide. You can just click right there. So every day, just be consistent. Whatever consistency looks like for you, just be consistent. But of course, the more you post, the higher chance you have of gaining followers faster. You know what I mean? Because you posted more videos. Anybody in here have more questions about the Ultimate Branding course or DBA, Digital Boss Academy? Stories should be 3 to 7 seconds, or reels. Reels, Tasha. Your reels needs to be short. Your stories are your stories. They just gonna run out, you know? But your reels need to be anywhere between 3. I always do 3 and 5, but 3 and 7 is good too. You just want it to be short clips. Thank you. You are welcome. Anybody else in here have any questions? Y'all, I'm supposed to be putting fall decorations up outside. I just came back from buying some, and guess where they at? Still in the trunk. Still in the trunk of my car. I'm about to move some money around, make this move tonight. You go, girl. Nika says she about to move some money around. Girl, I'm tired too. I be posting, so on my TikTok page, I post work from home content. Like, I do work from home content over there. And my voiceovers always be about how I hate my job. But I have a lot of people who can relate. So y'all follow me on TikTok. It's linked in my bio. But I do like my morning routine every morning for work. And most of the time my voiceover is talking about how I'm finna get rid of this job. And how I'm tired of working this 9 to 5. I'm sick of these customers. It be that kind of content. But it's relatable content, right? So that's what you want. You want relatable content that people can relate to. See? That's what I'm saying. It's so many people that can relate to my content on TikTok, because it's like, I can't stand that job. You know, they get on my nerves, and people that talking to customers, they worrisome. They really just be mentally draining me, y'all. I don't know how much longer I can do it. I'm trying to hold out because I'm trying to save more money, but they get on my nerves. They get on my nerves bad. To the point where you gotta mute. If you gotta mute your mic and scream, it's time to go. It is time to go. Look, that was my highest motivating factor for starting digital marketing, was that job. Like, I was miserable. Like, I feel better now because I'm making money. You know what I mean? I'm making money from digital marketing, so I can tolerate it more. Because, of course, people say money don't buy happiness. I don't think it buy happiness, but it definitely give you a peace of mind, right? So I think I can tolerate it more. But when I was paycheck to paycheck and I got to deal with y'all crazy people, oh no. Like, I knew I had to do something. I had to. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, that's what pushed me to like invest in UBC. I was like, something got to shake. I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm finna mess around and not have no employment because I'm about to quit. Ain't got no second job. I was like, I got to do something. I was so sick of them. Do you recommend Stand Store or Beacons? Stand Store. I have nothing against Beacons though. So I recommend Beacons too for people who don't want to pay for Stand Store in the beginning. Because everybody can't afford to pay the fee, you know, in the beginning. So the second option for those people that I recommend is Beacons, but Stand Store is number one for me. Look, money answers all things. Right. People be like, it don't buy happiness. It don't buy happiness, but look, it damn sure make you feel better. It's doing something. It's doing something. But I don't believe it by happiness though, because there's a lot of miserable people with money. You know what I mean? But I just feel like money gives you the ability to like to do things that make you feel better. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, that was like, oh. And then now that I'm making more money doing this than that job, I still show up every day. I still be on time. But I feel like my tolerance is like this now because I know I got other money now. So I'm like, in my mind, I be say one wrong thing, I'm going to cuss everybody out, you know? I wouldn't really do it, though, because you never know where you got to go back to. But it be in my mind. I'm like, don't y'all know I ain't got to be here, you know? You know how you get the attitude. They say you rather cry than beans in a bucket, right? Exactly. Yes. I feel that. Yeah, it definitely, I think it's because you less stressed when you got money. You less stressed. You ain't worried about no bills. You know you got money saved. It's just less stress gonna equal happiness. So you just less stressed. But them people, boy, they be pushing it. They be pushing it. And I work for the bank too, y'all. So y'all already know I'm stressed out. People crazy behind money. And it be their fault. Just imagine the customers I get. It's crazy. Just thinking about it, y'all. I be when I wake up in the morning, I be like, I ain't got time for this today. It's too early, you know? But yes, they be doing the most. I'm just so nonchalant now though at work. It still affects me because it's draining. Like it's mentally draining on you. Like even if I'm getting like the customers that's not complaining, it's still draining. You know why? Because it's customer service and you call them for something. You need help. Like I'm tired of helping y'all. You know? It's like they need something. It's just like, I need this. I need that. I can't do this. I can't do that. Even if they're not mad at you, it's draining. It's just a draining job. Yep. It's just worse when they screaming and yelling and acting crazy, you know? Right. I did a dispute today. It was just to think about it. Earlier today when I worked, you know what? I didn't even get mad. I just had to throw my head. You know how you just put your head back in the chair? I was just like, I was at a loss for words because I did a dispute for somebody and then I read the disclosure. It tells us what to read. I read the whole disclosure. I read good. I read slow. Everybody else understands this. I read the whole disclosure. Mind you, these disclosures don't be short. I mean, don't be long or short. Yeah, so right after I read the disclosure, he was like, so does that mean I'm not getting my money back? I'm like, what the heck? Did you hear anything? It's like that type of stuff. I just be like, I just mute the mic. I'm like, now I know he didn't did you listen? It's like that. Like they just, it's draining. It's very draining. Yay, like the live. Yes, y'all. Like my live if you in here. Thank you, Lanika. I remember those days at work. See? Right. Y'all just don't know. It's crazy. But yeah. I do my work from home routine every morning. I video myself making my coffee and then just starting work, and I post it on TikTok like every morning. I try to make it a minute so that I can post the same one to YouTube. So I'll try to cut it down so it'd be a minute so I can post it to my shorts. But I usually do a voiceover on top of it, either talking about not liking my job and how I transitioned into digital marketing to make money. You see how I tie all the content in together? I like doing the work from home content, but I'm talking about digital marketing on top of it. Sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes I don't talk about that. I just do a voiceover talking about random stuff, and then I post it. But it's crazy because as much as I don't like that job, I be thinking like, what I'm gonna do when I quit? What's gonna happen to my work from home morning routine? And then I instantly was like, I don't give a shit because I won't be working. We're gonna come up with a new routine, right? Stay at home digital marketer routine. We're gonna come up with something else. We ain't gonna be worried about that work from home content. But it's crazy because I built my TikTok. A lot of my videos on TikTok are around that. But yep, y'all just gotta, there's so many ways to make money online. You just gotta be willing to like put in the time, put in the effort and do it. Honestly, you gotta get tired enough of your situation. Can't nobody force you to start. Once you get fed up enough, you gonna be like, look, something gotta happen. We finna do something, you know? That's what it takes for some people. That's what it took for me. And I was like, I'm glad I got pushed to that point because had I not made that move, I'm still at my job, but I would still be there miserable, you know, complaining, no money, check to check. You know, had I not just said, okay, I'm supposed to just invest in this course and see what happened. But I wanted it bad enough, so I put in the effort. Yep, but that's pretty much it, y'all. Anybody can do this. It's beginner friendly. Like I said earlier, if you got a phone with internet, you got a social media account, you need a selling platform. That's where you host your product, like Stand Store. 3 things. And then the 4th thing you need is a product. You got to have something to market, right? Something to sell. And that's where you buy done for you products so that you don't have to create them. If you want to create them, if you have expertise, you know how to create products in Canva, create your own. Market your product online to your audience. Like market your product and start making money. Like it's that simple. Like it's simple, but it's not easy because you literally got to post content every day. You got to be willing to show up every day. And you got to like keep the right mindset. Like even when you're not making sales, you still got to keep showing up. But as long as you do that and you have those things, anybody can do this. But it's just some people quit, some people give up, and some people don't, pretty much. And some people know like after a while, if something not working, do something different. But that's why I like, even though I market UBC, Ultimate Branding Course, I keep calling it out because I know some people don't know the name. It's a digital marketing course. You learn from that course and then you're able to apply it to any business. So you don't have to resell it. You can have another business on the side. You can have a bakery business. You can have a jewelry business. You can have a clothing line and you're not making no sales because you don't know how to market your products, right? So that's why people invest in UBC because they learn how to market their products to make sales. And then you may not want to resell the course because you already have a business, right? Does that make sense? And then some people don't have a business. They're wanting to learn from the course, and then they also resell the course to help other people. So they make that their business, right? So those are the options. You don't have to resell it. That's like a bonus of the course. Which did you start with? I started with UBC. I bought UBC first. I was already making money, but I still saw the value in DBA because you got to be smart. You got to make smart moves when you're trying to run a business, right? Just because I had UBC and I'm making money doesn't mean I'm not going to invest in something I see value in. So I saw DBA and I was like, DBA will help my audience because not everybody wants to pay $500 for a course. Some people can't afford it. Some people don't get approved for the payment plan and then they stuck and they can't start. So I was like, I'm going to get DBA because it's got a lot of stuff in it and you can be successful with that too. But it costs less. It's $222, right? It's not a full in-depth course, but you're getting a lot of information in DBA that's way underpriced, right? So it's another option for people. So that's why I got DBA. And it's not a course. So I'm not marketing two courses. I'm marketing one course, UBC, and DBA is a PLR community. Two different things. But they both work if you market and set up your business right. Right, Lanika, that's how I was. And still am, honestly. Right. But I started with UBC and then I got DBA like way down the line later. But some people start with DBA. It just depends. They're both hosted on the school platform, so you get access to the community. You not left. You in there with everybody else. So not only do you get access to the community, they do like Zoom calls, Q&A calls, you know, monthly, weekly events. So it's not like you get a course and then it's just you. You got lifetime access to the whole community. I have UBC. I want DBA as a cheaper. Right. That's what I did, right? That's what you call a business move. It's a cheaper alternative that's valuable. Not just anything, right? So that's why I got it. And then I use it too. All those PLR products in there, I done took one or two of them out. I use it too. And then they keep adding like the little side stuff you learn in there, like teaching you how to do wholesaling. They teaching you how to start an Airbnb business, virtual call center. Like they keep adding different stuff to it. I've always wanted to do wholesaling. Guess what? I don't got to go look for it. All the information in there now because they added it in there. I was like, and I sat in the Zoom call for 2 hours when they did the Zoom call on wholesaling. I learned a lot. So it's like, not now I don't have to even go find something to learn wholesaling. They added that to that. You right? So it's just a lot of information. And then for $222, it's like way underpriced. DBA. I think they just added something in there about wigs. I'm like, okay, now they going overboard. Just if I'm not wrong, Alicia, are you in here? I think Alicia. I could have sworn I saw an email where they added in there something about how to make wigs. You know how many girls want to know how to make wigs? The wig business is booming. People make good money off doing wigs, you know? Like making wigs, selling wigs. I think they added something in there about that. I just haven't had a chance to look at it. But they constantly add. I think you can learn how to do an Airbnb business from there. You can start a virtual call center. I know a girl who actually started her own call center because she learned it from DBA. So look, she reselling DBA and she started a virtual call center. That's the goal, y'all. Multiple streams of income, not one. So you going to make income from your virtual call center and you're going to make income from marketing DBA. So that's the goal. You want to create multiple streams of income. And that's what DBA is known for because it has so many different things you can do. Teaching you how to start a t-shirt business. Some people want to make shirts, make cups. Drop shipping. Some people want to do drop shipping. Amazon FBA, selling on Amazon. They just added that to the course. Teaching you how to start. So just a whole bunch of information in one. TikTok shop. Yes, and TikTok shop. Right, it's just a lot. I'm just like, dang, they really adding all this. We ain't gotta pay extra. Right, that's why I got DBA, and I got DBA before Volume 2 had even came out, because Volume 1 alone was more than worth it. Right, I got it when it was 111 and it was just one volume. You see what I'm saying? So when Volume 2 came out, I didn't pay extra because everybody who already had it at the 111 price instantly got it. Got access to all the other information. But yep, it's super valuable. It's just another alternative, another way to start. If you don't have a product, you need a done-for-you product. DBA will be great because you're going to get a whole bunch of done-for-you products. Plus, be able to learn all the different side hustles that you interested in. And it's crazy because I sell both. I sell UBC a lot and DBA. I'm very passionate about UBC only because I know UBC helped me. Like, it changed everything for me. Honestly, everything for me. If it wasn't for UBC, I probably wouldn't be here now because I started with UBC. That's what taught me like how to show up online, talk about my products, how to market, how to attract people, how to be just myself, you know, UBC. But yep, y'all, if y'all don't, do y'all got any more questions for me? I got 5 minutes left on here. If anybody has questions on DBA or UBC or just digital marketing in general, both of these products, y'all, can be found in my bio. Like if you go to my bio, click on my Stand Store link, it'll take you to my store with both products. And both of them can be bought on payments through Afterpay or Klarna. Klarna, I can't say that. But both of them can be bought on payments with either of those, because that's how I started. When I invested in UBC, I did Afterpay. Got 4 payments. I ain't know how I was going to make the second, third, and fourth. I was only concerned about the first one and getting access. But that is how I started, y'all. And a lot of people start like that, just doing payments. You still get full access. You still get resale rights. You still get everything the same, even when you start with payments. Look, I'm all about a payment plan. Look, I'll still be doing payment plans. I be having the money. I'm like, look, Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm, Zip, all of them. I'll be doing all of them because what? It feel better sometimes than just paying for. I heard DBA is going to drop volume 3. Probably. DBA is blowing up, y'all. It's crazy. I hope they do. It's a lot of stuff going on with DBA. I think she made, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I know some of y'all in here got DBA. The creator, she made $1 million like in 7 months, right? Or am I wrong with the numbers? I know I saw the little video. I can't remember what the numbers are. And then DBA has made, like, the members total, like, what, $1.1 million? And y'all I'm probably messing the numbers all up. I know DBA as a whole has made over $1 million in less than a year. And then how many people in there? Is it 15,000? I don't know. Let me quit calling on numbers. I don't know. But yeah, but I know she made $1 million. Y'all, that's a lot. That's life changing, you know? Because once you get to a certain number, even way before $1 million, you just got to be smart and make investments, right? You ain't got to do, look, digital marketing going to be around forever. You could do it forever, but you don't have to. Because the thing is, when you make a certain amount of money, if you're smart, you're going to invest your money, right? I am. I don't know what everybody else doing, but you're going to make investments. I'm trying to invest in some real estate. Like, I'm going to invest in something that's going to make me money. Ain't no way I'm going back to work. Once I hit a certain number with digital marketing, there's no way I'm going back to work. You know why? Because my money is going to be invested in something that's making me money constantly. I ain't going back, right? But if you spending all your money, then yeah, you might be going back. So you got to be smart. She had an interview. Yes, the podcast. I knew somebody in here knew. I'm calling out numbers. They probably wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. The podcast, right. And she made over $1 million, right, in less than a year. That's crazy. It's possible, y'all. It can be done. You just got to believe it. Right. Make your money work for you. That's what people don't understand. You do digital marketing. You can do it forever if you want, but you don't have to. Because once you hit a certain number, you should be making investments, right? Now you chilling for the rest of your life because you made the right investments. It's that simple. That's all I'm trying to do, y'all. That's the only reason why I'm still working, because the longer I work, the quicker I save, right? Because my job still pay for my bills. My digital marketing money, I don't even got to put towards no bills. I save majority of it. Yeah, I'm spending some of it because I want to buy stuff, but majority of it I'm saving. If I quit my job now, that means that the digital marketing money is to be paying bills, so I'm going to be saving less, right? So I'm literally tolerating my job right now for as long as I can for a purpose, because I'm able to save money quicker, you know? So to me, that makes sense. Until I just can't deal with them no more. But right now, I'm all right. They on my nerves, but they ain't on them that bad. But yeah, you just gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. You gotta build a brand. The main thing is you can't start a business and not like try to build a brand because you gotta stand out. You gotta have your own brand, have your own personality, do your own thing, be you, and attract your people. The people who you attract, they your people. Can't nobody take your customers, take your people. They gonna buy from you. It's that simple. And if you believe that, you will be okay. Some people don't believe that. And if you don't believe it, then guess what? You're not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen because you already got like negative thoughts and you don't really believe that. And then a lot of people think it's oversaturated, y'all. Let me tell y'all, it's not oversaturated. There's over 2 billion people on the internet, on social media. It's not oversaturated. I even thought it for a second until I realized how many people message me asking me, what is digital marketing? What is UBC? What is this? And I'm like, I be thinking like, what they mean? What is this? They should know, but they don't know. So what does that tell you? It's not oversaturated. And I'm pretty sure everybody get messages like that because people don't know. Anybody else got any last minute questions, y'all? You tried what, Lanika? What'd you try? Seeing it on the internet, on TikTok a lot. Because I'm on TikTok. I was on TikTok a lot before I even started messing with Instagram. And I was always seeing it. I was seeing it way before I started. And now I just regret not starting when I first saw it because I was skipping it, like scrolling past it, annoyed because I didn't know what it was. And when you don't really know, I knew what digital marketing was, but I didn't get the concept of like selling digital products to make money. So when you don't understand and you don't know, people tend to just scroll. So I was just scrolling until one day I was like, okay, enough of this. This everywhere, you know? And I stopped and I started listening to people and I'm like, okay, okay, okay. And then they started talking about faceless. And then I went over to Instagram and searched it and followed some people doing faceless. And that's when I realized I was like, okay, people really building businesses and making money selling digital products. And then I started paying attention on my own and learning about it. And then I bought the course. Because guess what? The course would have never came up on my feed. Because, you know, if you're not searching certain stuff, you'll never see it. I had never heard of these courses. But the moment I started watching videos and liking videos, what happens? They start pushing them to you. So they start pushing them to me, and I start seeing stuff about this course, that course. And then I just kind of sat back and listened and watched. And then the one that I was drawn to the most was UBC. And then that's the one I bought. Say this. What made you say this is it? Who, me? That job? I was just, I don't know if you was in here earlier. That 9 to 5 I work from home. Them people drove me insane. And I was like, I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. I was like, I'm sick of working for people. I'm tired of showing up to work. I'm tired of asking to take off. I'm over the whole corporate America at this point. And I was like, I need to find something that's going to make, that I can do. And I make my own rules. That was like the main thing. And then just Not making enough. You being limited on the amount of money you make. You capped. Whatever your pay is, you capped. If you lucky, you get a 50 cent raise after you done bust your ass all year long being the best employee, and then they pay you back with 50 cent or $1. Okay. Like I was over that. The owner of DBA has teamed up with him. See? Dang. DBA about to be far. If y'all don't have DBA, y'all need to join DBA. For sure. Right. But I have some things working. I should be okay in another week or so. Yes, Lanika, please don't give up. You got this. Please don't give up. I just saw what you said. You didn't get approved for Afterpay. Did you try Klarna? It's 2 options. Did you try the other one? So try both. People do both because some people say Klarna is easier to get approved with. I don't know how true it is. But when you go on the checkout page, click on the one that says Klarna and try them to see what they say. I didn't even realize you said that earlier. Yeah, try that option. You writing your own pink slip. Yep. I was just over it. I was like, I gotta do something. Cause I didn't want to buy no course for $500. I probably was thinking just like some of y'all was before y'all got it or whoever got it, you know? I'm like, And then I started thinking, I'm like, okay, nothing in life is gonna be free if it's worth it, right? Like you gotta put money in to get money back, right? So I'm like, I spent $500 on my hair, lashes, nails. If you think about it, I'm like, so I can't sacrifice and get this course that's going to teach me something that I have a lifetime. And then I started thinking, and when I go to college, when people go to college, they don't mind paying all that money for a course, right? Same thing, it's a course. We go to school, we pay all this money to these people. On top of the money we pay, we paying fees, out-of-state fees, tuition. They come up with all kind of to add to the course, right? So I'm like, same thing. Why would I not invest? It's the same concept. You know, you're getting a full course. It's just not hosted at a college, right? It's self-paced. You join a platform and you own the course, you know, at that moment. So I started thinking like that. And what's that mindset? Once you change your mindset, there you go. But before that, I didn't have that mindset, so I wasn't getting it. But then when I got the right mindset, I was like, okay, it makes sense. And then I got it. Had I not, I probably wouldn't be here. Okay, Lanika. But yeah, that's what I did. And I just sucked it up and got it. And it was the best thing I could have done. Best thing I could have done. Because I know for a fact I probably wouldn't have made as much money as I have made if I wouldn't have got some type of course to learn from. Or comments in fact starting off with ticket product is a must. Right, and that's what people don't understand. The bonus of the course is it comes with resale rights. So now you have a high ticket offer to offer your audience and help them. $500 course. Somebody buy that course, you made $500. Even when they get it on payments. And you just have to be willing to help people though. I run my business where I'm not just out here selling a course. I tell people up front, look, if you feel like you don't need the course, don't get it. If you ain't selling nothing, you might need it. If you want to get it from me, get it. I'm going to help you if you need help. You know, so I'm not just selling it and ghosting people. Like I literally, people email me, I respond within the day. Get on Zoom if they need help. You know, so I think that's why some people have more success, you know, because I put in a lot of time, you know, helping people. Not just somebody bought a course and then I just went on my merry way. If they need me, then I'm there to help them. But yep, it's a high ticket item and you want a high ticket item in your store. Don't give up, y'all. Just remember it's possible. It is. It definitely is. Exactly. Somebody somewhere want and need what you have. You just got to find your audience that needs your product. Whatever it is you're selling, you have to be marketing to the right people. You got to find your target audience. It don't make sense if you have a good product and it ain't reaching the people who need it. you ain't gonna make no sales. 2 sales of high ticket item rents. Right. Y'all, I made $1,000 Saturday. No, Tuesday. What's today? Yesterday. Or Monday. I can't remember, y'all. This week. 2 sales. $1,000. I was ready to quit my job again. I was like, I'm done. But I stayed. That's what I'm saying. And then not only that, I'm helping somebody else start, you know? Now they got all the information I had to help me be able to do this, right? And if you need my help, I'm gonna help you. So that's how, yeah, I was ready to walk out again for the 15th time. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done. I made that before 11 o'clock. I did leave for the day though. I VTO'd. I was like, ain't no point in me to work the rest of the day. Just give me voluntary time off without pay. I don't care. You know what I mean? I left because I'm like, I can leave work now and just go put my energy back into my business, right? That's how I be thinking. Like if I make a certain amount of money in the day and I'm still at work and they offering VTO, oh, sign me up. I'm gone because them hours that I'm missing, not getting paid, not messing with me at this point. And I can go on live or go work on my digital products or work on my store or work on my content. And why wouldn't I put my time and energy back into this business when I make more money in this business than I do that business that is making somebody else rich, right? So when I do that, I leave work. I'm gone. I ain't quitting. I still got my job, but it's offered voluntary time off. I am gone. And I do that a lot now. Before I started this, I could not afford to leave work without getting paid. No voluntary time off because my check be short, right? But that doesn't affect me now. I'm able to leave work and then I can put a lot of my time back in my business on those days that I just be like, okay, I'm going to leave for. Sometimes I just do it for an hour or two early. And I'm like, okay, an hour or two not going to hurt me. And I leave early. Right. Add value and be of value. Exactly. I feel like I can be successful starting with DBA, but I'm afraid I might miss a step in building my business. I mean, not necessarily. Honestly, Tasha, it depends on you. It's not that you're going to miss a step because y'all got to remember, Google still work. A lot of the stuff I be learning, y'all be learning from Google and YouTube. I don't be knowing. Like when that's me though. I'm one of those people where I'm going to go find the information. Damn it. It's just when it came to the course, that's a lot of information in one. It would have took me forever to gather all that information. But like some small stuff, if you was to get DBA and get started and you got a question about something, go on Google. DBA will start you. It's just not as in depth, but it's going to tell you, hey, this is how you do email marketing. Hey, this is how you set DBA up in your store. Hey, this is how you create content. Hey, this, you know what I mean? It's going to give you enough to get started. And then you're going to get a bunch of products that you can resell on top of DBA. You know what I mean? And then if you feel like you need more information on something else, Google it. A lot of times you can find it. It's not necessarily about missing a step. It just depends. It depends on the person. Because honestly, some people may need it. And then some people can get DBA and run with it. You know? But you probably could be successful, honestly. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm in DBA community. And there's a lot of people who start with DBA complete beginners. Some people don't even got social media experience and they making money. They making sales. But that doesn't mean you will. I always be honest with people. That's their effort. Now, your effort might not match their effort. Not saying it's not, but you get what I'm saying? Whatever they doing as far as their effort, whether they going live, whether they posting a lot of content, whatever they doing working, but they complete beginners, right? So it's possible, but it all depends on your journey and what you're willing to put in your business. Thank you, Derek. Get stuck or yeah, you could do it. Cause I see people do it all the time. Do you still digital marketing? Yes, that's what we're talking about, digital marketing. Question, do we have to study digital marketing before marketing it on our platforms? No, because y'all digital marketing, all digital marketing is the act of promoting online. That's what it is. So when you hear the term digital marketing, that just means that you're marketing something on the internet, online, on social media. What are you marketing? Are you marketing digital products, ebooks, guides, courses like me, digital things that you don't have to ship out? Or are you marketing physical products that you have to mail? No matter what you're selling, if you talk about it on the internet, that's the act of digital marketing. Depending on what you sell is going to determine if it's a physical product or a digital product. But no, you don't necessarily have to learn, but digital marketing is a skill that you have to master in order to be able to sell to people. You see what I'm saying? Because you can have a good product, a good website, show up online, talk about it, and nobody buy it. Because you ain't mastered the skill of marketing. You ain't learned how to market the product so that you convert those people into buyers, right? So that's where the courses come into play to teach people how to like sell something. Yes, that's my weakness, no social media presence. Yeah, so you just gotta post. You just gotta post. And like I say, faceless or face forward. But either way it go, you gotta post. But it's crazy because DBA has helped a lot of people. UBC too, of course, but they both have. But it depends on your effort. Each individual effort gonna be different. I don't see many people use YouTube. Right, I do. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people sleep on YouTube. YouTube is my number one right now. So I'll be over here. You know, Instagram was number one at first, but YouTube has surpassed it. But I bring income from both. But a lot of people don't come over here and market like they do on TikTok and Instagram's products. Once you get into this on niche, YouTube never starts pushing your content. See, and I don't even know much about YouTube, honestly. Like, I don't know much about its algorithm. All I know is YouTube is the reason that I got discovered when it comes to digital marketing. And me coming over here talking about that my digital marketing journey, that very first video that I made on digital marketing, monetized my YouTube channel. That's what I do know. Like, my YouTube channel was stuck, y'all, at 237 subscribers. I remember that number because I was getting like one to two subscribers a week, which y'all already know. To get to 1,000, I would have been 5 years trying to get there, right? So I came over here. I had already discovered digital marketing, of course, where at TikTok and Instagram, where everybody talk about it. I had started a faceless page. I had already bought UBC. I had already made a sale. I had made like a few sales. So I had made like $1,000, $1,500. And I was shocked because I'm like, dang, this works, you know? I had already invested, paid my $500 and made it back. I think I had made $2,000 by the time I came on YouTube. And I was like, oh my goodness, this really worked. People really making money selling products and selling their expertise and helping people. And then I did a sit down video talking about my journey and how I just started and giving the steps on what you got to do. Posted it on YouTube and the video blew up and I gained like 1,500 subscribers in a week. And next thing you know, my channel was monetized just like that. So it definitely works. So I gained majority of my subscribers because of YouTube. I mean, because of digital marketing. When my page was not about digital marketing, it was about work from home, Amazon influencer, coffee routines and stuff like that, which wasn't gaining me no subscribers at the time. Yeah, a lot of new people just be dependent on IG. You gotta have multiple streams of income because when one platform fail you, you still got the other one. Like right now, my Instagram be tripping. My reels not getting pushed. I'm still bringing in sales because I sell in my stories over there, but my videos are not getting pushed out like they normally do. But I'm not sweating at all because I'll be on YouTube too. Yeah, a lot of people a lot of people depend on IG. What do you use to edit your videos? Do you use a phone? So y'all, if the people who normally in my live probably could tell you, I talk about it all the time. I use my phone for everything. And it's crazy because I have an iPad, I have a MacBook, I got a computer, and I got a phone. I use my phone for everything. I feel like I wasted my money on all my other products. But that's just me. That's how I be telling people. If you got a phone, you can do this business because I do everything from my phone. I even edit my vlogs from my phone. I can record if you look at my channel, I used to do day in the lives a lot. Of course, I'm recording them on my camera because I have 3 cameras, y'all. I got the Sony ZV-1F, and I can get them all out if y'all don't believe me. I got the Canon PowerShot V10 because I was tired of carrying it. I was shy. And you know that Sony ZV-1F a little bit big. So I was like, let me get this small camera so people don't be looking at me in public. Then I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And y'all already know that camera expensive. I got that one. I have 3 cameras. So I be recording my day in the lives on my camera. And you know what I do with those clips? Upload them to my phone and put them in CapCut. And I will edit a whole vlog from my phone in CapCut. And I got an iPad and a laptop. I just like using my phone. I don't know why, but that's how I know everything can be done from your phone because I do it. You're welcome, Chef B. When you first started, did you already know how to market on social media? No, it took a while. I said that earlier too, but you probably wasn't in here. So I was trying to market my own little digital product, and I was not selling. And I didn't know I thought I knew what I was doing, but nobody was buying it. And then that's around the time when I was learning about digital marketing and these courses. And then I bought UBC because I watched this girl talk about it a lot. I watched her. And then I finally bought it from her. And I got that course. I made my first sale 3 days after I invested in UBC. So that probably was from me already putting in effort too. And then me just kind of learning some stuff from UBC at the same time. And it just so happened the timing, it was 3 days after I got UBC. But yeah, I didn't really know how to market. Like I knew how to get on here and talk about my product, but it's more than just talking about your product that's going to sell, you know? Yeah, the trick on YouTube is don't mix up all content. Right, so that's what people say. That's what I hear. I was saying that earlier too, because I'm not a YouTube professional. But that's the thing that I be talking about. They say that, and I knew that. But I went against that, and it worked in my favor. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right, but it works for me. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I know we can only speculate what these algorithms do. If you look at my page, who's that talking? Fraud Comics. If you look at my page and go all the way down, my page was about Amazon influencers, content creation. I was doing Amazon influencer reviews because I'm an influencer. I was doing work from home routines, day in the lives. That's it. You never heard me mention digital marketing. I had over 100 videos that was not in my topic because I was not doing that. And my topic, my channel was completely different. And I had a lot of videos and nobody was viewing my day in the lives because now I know why. Day in the lives, people don't want to see your day in the life unless they know you already. But I was spending a lot of time editing these videos, posting them, and I was not getting any subscribers. I was stuck at 237. And one day after I had started this journey and made money, I made a sit-down video talking about digital marketing, completely different from my whole YouTube channel. Way off topic. It got 52,000 views right now, which is a lot for me. I have no videos like that. I monetized my channel, and look, I'm almost at 5K subscribers. And I went against what they say not to do. Now all I talk about mainly is digital marketing over here. I've switched my whole channel. But I still do work from home content too, but I do like voiceovers on top of it, talking about how to make money online. So I kind of like incorporated it and made it like a lifestyle channel and also like helping people make money online. But they say don't do it, but I did it. Had I started over, I mean, who's to say I would have had the same success? All I know is it helped me monetize my channel. My algorithm may be confused. I don't know, but a lot of people say when I make digital marketing videos, they see it as it gets recommended to them. So I don't know. But my vlog content is still low, like low views. So I don't know. Yep, Tasha, CapCut is the best. I use CapCut for everything. Even my short reels. The short reels for Instagram, I even go over there and chop them up on CapCut. But I thought that the hooks from Google Sheets needed to be uploaded to Canva from the laptop. Yeah, so if you do that, but I don't use that hack. I just made a video showing people the hack so that people who don't have time to come up with all those hooks can instantly get them. but I don't use it. But the only way I know to do it is by having a laptop. So when I did that tutorial, I had to use my laptop to get Google Sheets to do that. If there's another way around it, I haven't learned it, but I don't use my laptop for nothing. Of course, if I need to make a video showing somebody something, I'll use it. But like to run my business, I don't use it at all. My laptop been over there on my desk for weeks. I haven't even charged it. It's completely dead. And my iPad is right here. Like every now and then I get on my iPad just if I'm viewing TikTok and I just want it to be bigger. And then I use my iPad to go live because I like to have my phone available in case somebody call me. So I go live on my iPad. But I don't, when I check my store, when I check my money, when I check my analytics, when I upload my digital products, when I go edit my stand store, anything I do it from my phone. Explain the feeling when you put your first 1K followers. The page. I just hit that not too long ago. I didn't really feel nothing, honestly, because Instagram, me and Instagram got a love-hate relationship. Instagram probably my least favorite platform. So I got 1K followers on my page, and I've been kind of stuck in limbo right there. I got 1,029 actually. But some of my followers go up and down. 1,028. And I hit that probably like a few weeks ago. But I honestly didn't feel nothing. I was shooting for it, but when I got it, I was like, okay. I'm more excited about my YouTube channel growing and my TikTok channel than I am my Instagram. I mean, I want it to grow. I think that's just because out of all the platforms, I like Instagram the least. And that's probably because I don't know what I'm doing over there, right? That's probably why. But yeah, I didn't think nothing. I was happy that I hit 1K, but it was slow growth. And now I'm stuck like at the same number. Because I haven't figured out Instagram's algorithm at all. I just be doing stuff over there, y'all, hoping it work. Right, that's rare, right? That's what I be telling people on live, like, you ain't got to take my advice, but I can only tell you from my experience what worked for me. And I used to always hear not to do that. I knew not to do it. I heard not to do it. I did it anyway. Right. So I get majority of my sales now from YouTube too. It was Instagram, but now it's YouTube. But they like what and what, but my YouTube channel brings me in more sales. That's true. I watched your video in early September, created a product, created a digital Instagram, got a weekend. Oh, you done did it all before September ended. I mean, yes, see? A lot of people found me on YouTube because of that very first video I did on digital marketing. And I'm like, I'm happy, but I'm like, dang, long as I've been on YouTube, y'all ain't see my other videos. No, nobody gave a shit about my day in the lives. You see what I'm saying? And then I did that digital marketing video and I got all these people out of nowhere. I went against what they told me to do. And that was simply because I had worked too hard for them 200 subscribers. I wasn't starting over. You know, that's how I was thinking. I'm like, we putting it right on this page. So I either did tags right, SEO right. I did something right, and it went. All right, I was supposed to get off 30 minutes ago. Exactly. That's my whole point. So imagine how I felt when you already know when you do a vlog, a day in the life, it's worse because you just spent your time recording all day. I even did weekly vlogs. I done recorded all week. Then you gotta edit them vlogs, add voiceovers, add music, trend. You know what I mean? Make sure it ain't copyright. It's a lot of work that go into editing a vlog. Imagine doing that time and time again and you get 100 views or less. I could have easily gave up on YouTube like a long time ago because it's a lot of work and I wasn't getting enough gratification from it. But I kept posting them. I kept posting my content anyway. But yeah, it's definitely annoying. Right at 5. Yeah, I'm trying to reach 5K. I had a goal to reach 5K by at the end of this month, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might not. My growth has slowed down on YouTube. But that's because I know why it slowed down on YouTube. It's because I'm not posting long form content like I need to. I'm doing a lot of shorts, but I need to do videos like I did that caused the growth. Like I need to do sit down videos talking about my journey and what's going on now. But I don't have the time to do it. So my growth is slowing down. It's moving slower. You popped up as a recommendation on my YouTube Sunday. See? It's probably the same video that keep popping up. The same couple or 2 videos that keep popping up. I don't know what I did different, but I need to figure it out and do it on all my videos. Right, exactly. You don't need all that. Look, I'd be happy with just give me 500 views on my videos. I'd be good. But I have most of my digital marketing, like long form videos on here have like 1K and above. I have one that has like 30K, one has 50K, over 50K. I have another one that has like 3,000, another one has 3,000. So I never had videos like that on here. I wasn't even breaking 100. So I know if I do more sit down videos, I could grow faster on this page on YouTube. Right, I gotta keep doing it. But y'all, I'm about to get off again. I said it like 3 times. Anybody else got questions on UBC or DBA or starting digital marketing, y'all? Anybody before I go? Sometimes I honestly just want to ditch all my platforms and just focus straight on YouTube. I'm not going to do it, but I be thinking about it. I was never here. You are now. See, UBC got a Q&A call right now, y'all. I'm about to get in it. So every week on Wednesday, they do a live Q&A call where the creators actually answer questions. And every week I learn something. But it started at 7, my time, Central Time. So when I get off of here, I'm actually going to jump on now. I don't never ask questions, but I just listen. With my headphones, I just listen to everybody else's questions and the answers. How can I boost sales, please? What do you mean boost them? You got to market. It's not a such thing as boosting them. You just got to, I don't know what you're doing, but you got to post content. You got to, I don't know if you faceless. If you're not, are you going live? Are you talking to your audience? Are you posting every day? That's kind of how you get sales, y'all. It's some days I don't get sales. And there's some days I get a lot of sales, you know? There's several things you can do to boost sales, but I wouldn't know exactly because I don't know your content, you know? So you just mainly got to be showing up online, posting, engaging with people, providing valuable content, not just any content, stuff that people can learn from or you can inspire them or something. Make them want to save your content or something. It can't just be any content. Okay, y'all, I'm getting off live. If anybody have questions, if you have questions after the live, the best place to ask me is on Instagram. If y'all not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's linked in my bio. It's my faceless page. And if you DM me on Instagram, just tell me that you found me on YouTube so that I know it's a real person. And I can answer the question over on Instagram. But I am about to go, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being in the live. And like I said, if y'all not following me on my other accounts, make sure to follow me. And I will see y'all in my next live. Bye, y'all.